Hello, everyone.
Good evening.
Welcome to Piccadilly Stampin.
Welcome, welcome.
So,
Come on in.
Exactly. Let's get.
Come on in. I just seen if Izzy was awake. Izzy's not awake. She's guarding.
She's sleeping.
She's guarding.
So, as you come in, let's see some names and where you're from, so I can know that we're going live yet. Hi, Brina.
Hi, Marina.
Hi, France.
Of course, France.
Hi,
is
Kathy. Bill, they want it. Hi, Colton.
there. Hi, Cole. I'm doing good. I've already had a piece of my chocolate cake and some ice cream.
Okay, so he's doing better.
I'm doing better.
How's everyone tonight? We are enjoying a bit of
Warm weather.
warm weather. I did have to let Bill know that our house is haunted because as the snow was melting off of the roof, it was making funny sounds and it was scaring me.
Clicking in.
He said, let the people out of the closet.
Let it out of the closet.
Anyway, so welcome tonight. Let's get going. Let's get rolling on some of this because we've got some fun stuff. So I've been showing you the paper pumpkin that is for March. You have until March 10th.
Yeah.
To order it, and it does come in a special box this time. It has 9 cards, and I've been showing you this, but in my paper pumpkin box this time, it actually has a picture of this much better, and this is the one that I'm really looking forward, this ray of sunshine. So these are stencils that come in addition to the
kit.
The kit, yeah.
Ooh. And what's that yellow thing? A sponge?
That's a sponge, too, that comes with it. So that you can use these stencils to do some sponging. And I don't know what all they have going on in it, but I love that it's got stars and, like, sun rays and clouds and kind of a mountain scene. So, very pretty. It says it has enough to make 8 cards this month. So you have until the 10th to sign up if you're interested in having a subscription service and getting that freebie that they're going to add in there. So I'm excited about that. I love our stencils. Okay, if you haven't seen it from other people already talking about it and hobby demonstrators showing some of their work on different sites, the butterfly bouquet is an early release. I'm excited about this one because I got it early and it has, let me pull out, it has, let me see. Yeah, it's got beautiful paper and it's got this great stamp set. And if you buy the bundle together, of course, you save 10%. Now, this is Butterfly Brilliance. It's very, very pretty.
It looks like a nice.
It is. It is. And it's got more dies than what's connected to the outside. Yeah. So it will cut out. Let me show you this. It is one stamp that you can put on. I am actually going to order another stamp set. I'll probably do that tomorrow, Bill. And maybe get a few other things. Because okay. I want to be able to cut it apart. I want to use it like this, but I want to be able to cut it apart. I like it like this because you can run it right through. And actually, will you hand me the paper to this? Because this paper is absolutely gorgeous. Let's see. I think it's in here. It's right there, that back one. Can you get that?
This one?
Mm-hmm. I just want to show them. It has some really cool paper.
Looks like you've been cutting out on that one.
I have been cutting out. Whoops. This one I did. I'm trying to find the other. Here it is. Look at this paper. So I have made, and this set of dies, and it goes right on it, and you can cut out all these butterflies at one time with this, or if you stamp it, you can cut them all out at once. But I do want to have the individual butterflies, so I am going to order 2 of this, and that's not uncommon. You guys have seen me do surgery on my stamps before. I cut them down. I always have. I don't want the little halo effect, so it's my stamp. I own it. It would be your stamp. You own it. You could cut it down also. So I am going to order another one of these, and then it comes with these really awesome detailed dies on top of it. So the first thing that comes to mind for me is cutting this out in vellum and then layering the 2. I think that would be really pretty. Oh, you can tell I've been using it. So this is kind of a new thing. It is only available from March 2nd, yesterday, until May 3rd. So that might be something. And then, but it is an early release, so it will eventually come out into the catalog.
Mary Jo likes Butter Times.
I think Butter Times. I think that this paper, now you see I've been cutting on it here. This is all my used. Maybe I should just pull this out. So it has got, you know, butterflies, and look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? So pretty. I love this one, and I have the cutest little card. I've made a kit out of it already, which hopefully I can get out here in the next week or so, and it's really cute. I'm going to give you a quick snap of that. I just wanted you to see the other side of this paper. So these are my colors. I love the colors in this, so I'm probably going to be doing a lot with that. No, go ahead. You can just put it in like that. I'll take care of it. I have a card kit to go coming up. You can kind of see a little sneak peek of stamping and stuff on this. This is an early release, and hopefully I can get the sign up for this by next week, I'm hoping. If you're new to me, I do have a perks program, and for every $35 that you purchase per time, you get a letter to the name Piccadilly. Once you get all 10, then you get a free shopping spree on me. Oh, wow. I think Marcia and Mary Jo just enjoyed that. Yeah. Then I've got another promotion going on. So the Fine Art Floral. I'm going to start having my card classes to go, my card kits to go, but then I'm going to have also, I'm going to try to do these monthly for sure, and I'm trying to do these monthly too, is a stamp pack. And so what is a stamp pack? Well, I started working on some today. These are non-complete ones, but it is a pack of pre-cut cardstock, and this month, and I've kind of coordinated them with the months, just so you know. This month I'm going to do the Fine Art Floral, and you can use to make a set of cards to give as a gift. If you want to, you can use them. This would be free for any $70 purchase that you make. Now this one is only available until the 20th of this month, and that's when you use my host code.
That's a new host code, by the way.
$70 order using this host code, and then you'll get one of these packs. You can use any sentiment that you have to do on this one. They're going to be different each month, but the next month will be the Hydrangea Hill paper. If you haven't seen that, it is beautiful. But I did that on purpose so that you're going to show me.
No, I'm just seeing if that was the name of it.
Yep, this is it. Oh, it's the really pretty. This will be coming out next month, and this one will be with a $70 purchase also. But I did that on purpose because then maybe you could make Mother's Day cards if you need Mother's Day cards or feminine cards for folks that you want to celebrate that holiday with, or they could just be thank yous. And then in May, I'm going to be doing the
manly cards.
Oh, yeah, I don't want to show these because I got these started too, but this is the Well-Suited Designer Series paper. And so these will be manly cards that you betcha. Coordinate with any Happy Father's Day that you have, or just to have man cards for thank yous and birthdays, because people sometimes have trouble.
Graduations are coming up.
Right, and I do have one actually kind of geared towards a masculine graduation. So
there you go.
Okay, that was kind of long, I know, but I wanted to talk about some of the stuff that I'm coming out to kind of spread my wings here with you guys. So let's go into some card packs.
A little bit of fan mail there.
Yeah. So
Marsha.
Marsha does such a wonderful job, and I love she puts a note in, and then I can just use these for donate. So isn't this absolutely gorgeous? This is that paper Flower for Every Season, and she paired it with the Daisy Punch. Absolutely gorgeous. Thank you, Marsha. Here's another one from Marsha. And this is the Ornate Garden. They're decorated on the inside. Absolutely beautiful.
That is awesome.
I like how she made the little vase here for the daisy. Yeah. Here, I love this. She played with my little fun size card. But I like how she did some of this coloring.
Stella on it?
Does it? No, I just think she did some coloring on it. Yeah. She did some blending and some coloring on here. Look at this. She cased one of my cards. I love it.
Just 'cause.
Yeah, so cute, Marsha. Thank you. Oops, here's one more, Marsha. An Ornate Garden. It's just beautiful. So thank you so much. We're actually doing some donates to a nursing home recently, so some of those will go for that.
Yeah. Thank you, Marsha.
This one is from Sue Thomas. Now look at how cutie patootie.
It was.
Look at this little thing. It comes out, and it's one of these little love notes that I love. So I'm totally going to have to case that, Sue, if you're watching. This is so cute. I love it. I'm going to have to case that too. And then I have a couple that have to be bagged separately. I'm going to give you these.
Okay.
I have a couple that are going to be bagged separately because these are from my downline. This one is from Kristen Wenzel, and I love that she paired the Dragonfly Garden with the embossing folder. But check this out.
Woohoo! Wow.
Isn't that cute?
I like it.
I love that too. So cute. And then this one is from France, and she did Dragonfly Garden too. Each month I have a card challenge for them. I just love that. I love how she put the extra paper in there. Very cute, you guys. So I'm very proud of my pearls. Now this will go into a different...
Put it over here.
No, I don't want it lost.
You're going to put it in a different area, huh?
Yeah, because it's for... Should we get to some Stampin'?
Oh, yes.
Was there any questions or anything?
No, they love the beautiful cards.
Well, and the card kits and the stamp packs are really cute too, you guys. So, and it's just my free gift, the stamp pack, for being a loyal customer. So if you have not seen the Hydrangea Hill paper, some of them are kind of similar. But these things are gorgeous. And I'm excited for you to see the stamp pack that I have coming for next month. Look at these. Aren't they gorgeous? So this is the paper that we're going to be using tonight, and we're going to make a fun fold out of this. I'm going to just set that aside and set these. And I got all kinds of stuff in here.
Wow.
Yeah, we're going to do a little stamping and a little loving.
Hi, everyone.
So I'm going to be using the Hydrangea Haven, which... This is some really cool two-set stamping. So you can put this down in one color, and then you can go over it. That's what this watercolor image is here, so to go over it. So we're going to be doing that. And I'm going to set these aside for a second. And then I also am going to be using, this is So Sentimental, and they have the... die cuts, and I just wanted one of the stitch scalloped rectangles from this. If you do purchase it together, you do save 10%. Same with
that one, huh?
Yes, we are going to be using this die, and actually I have pre-cut them because they're kind of tiny. So I pre-cut them so that we'll have these ready to go, because this is kind of a fun little cute project. So I'm going to put that aside. And then I'm just going to show them what we're going to be using here.
Okay.
So let's pull this out. We will be doing a little die cutting here. This is also a die in that set, and it's got a stitched edge. So you're going to need, since I was talking about the So Sentimental and the stitched rectangles, you're going to need 2 of these for this project. And they're just in the basic white. So I'm going to give you that to put back in there. And for the base, I have a 4 1/4 piece by 8 3/4. And then I'm going to pull out, let's get the base going. I'm going to pull out my
Your shaper?
Trimmer.
Trimmer.
So it is, we're going to cut this down to, look at that. Isn't that awesome?
17 inches.
Yeah,
right?
We're going to cut it down to 8 3/4 inch. So we're going to put that here. And now I've got a piece that I'm going to save because you know I use my scraps.
You know that.
And while I've got this out, we're going to go ahead and score this at 5 1/2.
And you use the other knob, right?
Yep, you're right. So 1 cuts and 1 scores. I hope that was in camera.
Yep, they were.
Okay, good. So did you guys know that when you score into the paper, that's the way you should fold it? So with the hump, you want to fold it this way. It helps with less cracking and creasing. If the score line is already there, it's got the divot, so you want to fold on the divot.
Ooh, okay.
Fold towards the divot. I don't know if people, I was taught that and now I just
fold towards the divot.
Fold towards the divot. Okay. So then you need a piece, and this is Misty Moonlight. So 4 1/4 by 8 3/4 scored at 5 1/2. Okay, Misty Moonlight. And then I have a piece of 3 1/2 by 9, and this is Highland Heather. And we're going to fold this just in half.
Oh, okay. No scoring?
Yeah, you can if you want to.
Okay.
I never do. What I do is I put the 2 ends together like this, Bill.
Bring your thumbs down the middle and across.
That's right. See, you do listen. Yeah. I accuse him of not listening to me. He listens.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so we've got 2 pieces here, like so. I have a scrap piece for our sentiment, and then I have a piece of, this is probably a 3 by 4. Yep, 3 by 4, which is one of my favorite cuts. And this is one of my favorite pieces in there. It's got the beautiful Misty Moonlight watercolored with the gorgeous grape Highland Heather kind of purple posy all in here. And it's just a beautiful watercolored piece. So I'm going to hook this to this side.
Hi, Cookie from Florida.
That's a fun name.
Yeah, Cookie Sheldon.
I love it.
Mm-hmm.
I should have been named Cookie. Okay. Or Candy, because I'm sweet, right?
Yeah.
You're supposed to say right.
It's very sweet. Yep, yep,
You didn't jump on that quick enough.
That's right. I'm in trouble. Hello, Ohio, Ohio, Ohio.
Saying, is that Joy?
Joy's on, but this is Gloria.
Oh, I was going to say those Buckeyes. Now, come on. If it's Joy, you got to give her a little heartache there.
Yeah.
Okay, so starting with, I'm going to put my Stampin' Pierce mat because these are the photopolymer. I'm going to put that down here to stamp on so that I get a better impression. So the first thing that I'm going to do with this is this paper is soft and beautiful and pretty, and I don't want to stamp it in black because of that. So I'm going to stamp it in basic gray just so that it doesn't have that harsh black line.
I'm grounded tonight.
You're grounded?
Yeah, she says I don't listen. Nicola.
Oh, yeah. After yesterday, I think I can be a little easier on you. All right. So.
You got anything on there?
Basic gray, yeah, because I don't want that harsh line. And this is going to come off a little bit onto my, so I'm going to put a piece of scrap paper down because this is just a little bit bigger than this image. And this was the largest of the stitched scalloped rectangles. That's a lot to say. Okay, so I've just stamped this kind of right off the edge. So it's just a lighter image of it instead of that harsh black. Cute.
It is.
Okay, here you go. Here you go, cute. And I'm going to use Pear Pizzazz to do the leaf detailing. And I'm going to try not to get it into that.
Into what?
Well, there's a little, actually, I'll just show them. If ever you got a dirty stamp pad where there's something sticking to it, all you have to do is take a little piece of tape.
Sure.
Yeah. Well, the reason why is
you don't get your thumbs in it.
Is if it stamps on and sticks to the cling image, then it will go off onto your project. So
Have a spot.
have a spot.
A spot.
Okay. Now I want to see how dark this is, so I'm just going to use my, not bad at all. So I'll go full strength.
Now you're going to line that up on those leaves?
Well, now here's the thing. You don't have to, don't line it up absolutely perfect. One, I think it gives it kind of an impressionistic look. And two, it's not made to be exactly perfect. So if I try, like this end came closer and then it's off on this end, but then it's still, let me show you. See?
Oh, wow.
It's not made to be exactly perfect.
Barely.
It's supposed to be, it's supposed to look like it is watercolored on there. So don't get frustrated. That was Pear Pizzazz if it doesn't line up perfect. Now I'm going to come in with the Highland Heather.
Hi, Trina.
Hi, Trina. And again, I'm just going to ink up kind of this screwy little watercolored image. And I want to see what that looks like, both colors. So you do, huh? I'm going to do full strength on this one too. So bringing that stitched rectangle, stitched scalloped rectangle. Now on this one, I am going to do a little bit of, there we go. Now you'll see this doesn't, and it's meant to be this way. So it definitely doesn't line up. It is meant to have darker and lighter in some. So that's, it's supposed to be like that.
Cool.
Yeah, and it doesn't just do the flowers and then stop. It's supposed to have that watercolored look.
Whoa.
Now, we're going to do two things here. First thing I'm going to do is, everything's better with the Wink of Stella.
Wink of Stella.
So this is a clear Wink of Stella, and I'm not going to do like all over really. I'm just going to go very fast. The color will move around on you if you spend a lot of time, and we're going to be covering this again. So we're just going to kind of hit these edges. Yeah, a little bit there. We're going to be using that again on this. So I'm going to set that aside a minute to dry. And then I'm going to come in here and, well, let's see how I want to do this. Oh, let's look at this real quick. That's what I thought. I'm gonna take this is gonna be our inside now, and I'm gonna use that Highland Heather again, and I'm gonna use one of the matching little images, and I'm gonna do 3 generations with this. So it's just the same thing. I'm gonna make sure I get it pretty inky at first. Are you ready, Bill?
Yeah.
So in this corner, I'm going to hit it once and twice, and I may turn it and go 3 times. Got it? Once and twice and 3 times.
Oh, sweet.
Got it?
Yeah.
So it just gives 3 generations of stamping on that and makes it look lighter each time. Now I'm going to take that and I'm going to adhere this with the Tombow glue right into the center, because this is going to be the center of our card. And I love these because, again, these are like little love notes. I love to make cards, but I don't have a bunch to say sometimes. So these are perfect. You can say, hey, thinking of you, hope you're well, and sign your name, right?
Yeah.
Sometimes we just need a quickie. Okay, so that is the inside of this. Now, I want to grab our Gorgeous Grape, and this is sheer ribbon. Yep, I was right, Gorgeous Grape. And I am going to, whoops, not quite yet. I gotta hook this to this side. So let's adhere this one down to our little mini card.
So we got a card in a card, is that what we got?
Kinda, yeah.
Ooh, okay.
You're going to town on this, aren't you?
I am. I'm sitting here learning.
What did you learn in school today?
How to make 3 generations of
Ink. Okay. So now I've got this on top. What?
3 generations of ink. That's what I learned.
There you go. You're learning something. I'm going to take this right across here and I'm going to pull off a piece. And it needs to be a smaller piece than that. Of this sheer ribbon. And I think this is on back order, but it's supposed to be in here fairly soon. I think on the 15th or something it's supposed to be in. So, I know because I have another one ordered.
What?
Bill.
I guess. You make all these cards.
I have a card rack. Madison, is she on?
Yep, Madison's on.
Madison bought me a card rack. What a sweetheart. So, I have a card rack so I can easily go and get the cards that I need. Okay, I just put a knot in this, and I'm going to cut these off here. So I'm kind of building up this. Now this is my own design. I didn't case anything or anything. This was just something I was messing around with scraps again, you guys.
Madison says hello.
Hello, Madison. So now I'm going to take this and I'm going to adhere this down with some of that green glue right on the inside here, like so, okay?
Oh.
Kind of even all the way around. It's building. Are they saying anything?
Oh, they're loving it.
This, I would have...
sheer ribbon because I can actually make a bow out of them.
I know, right?
Yeah, I probably could do that too.
I added a little bit more because this is going to get some lift and we're not done decorating it yet.
What?
Yeah, I know, right? Okay. So I'm going to try to get even edges around here. And I'm going to give that a little minute. Okay. Like so, okay? All right.
Oh, cool.
Now, while I'm going to let that dry just a second, we're going to go on and I'm going to stamp out the sentiment. And this I am going to do in the Tuxedo Black Memento ink. And I chose, I appreciate all the little things you do. And it's a little bitty sentiment, which I think is cute. So, little
Karen
sentiment.
and Gracie love the card design.
It is so cute. I'm not even done. Sometimes, you guys, like, I'm one of those people when I do something and I really like it. Doesn't matter if anybody else doesn't like it, because I like it.
How comes the mini?
Yeah,
Mini boss.
gotta bring the mini boss in, right? We gotta demonstrate that. So let me find what I need for plates.
Probably need a number 1.
You're right. I need number 1, and then I'm going to use, oops, I don't know if I'm in camera.
You are.
I need 2 number 2s for this. So this is my cutting plate. There we go. And I'm going to put this on here. I love this little mini cutter for stuff like this. So my trick is washi tape, especially when I've got my plate. There we go, that's better. And actually, sometimes it works to just do this off because it moves around on you on the plate. So I'm going to stick this down and stick a piece of washi tape and put the washi tape on straight. That makes a difference.
It does. Hi, Miriam.
So now we're going to stick this in here. I'm right-handed, so what do? I put it on the left side.
Well, of course.
Madison could have done it. She's a little lefty. All right.
I could have figured it out.
Colton could have done it.
Colton could have done it.
He's a
I haven't
lefty.
seen him on. Is Colton on? I haven't
Yeah,
seen him.
he's
Hi,
on.
Colton.
He's a little lefty. Must run in the family.
Mm-hmm.
So let's pull this off, and by now this goes in. This is a tiny die, so don't lose it. So look, I love how they give this little die with stitching.
Oh, wow.
I know it matches. I love it. And that came with it. So I'm going to take this, and I am going to use the mini dimensionals.
All right.
Yeah. Have you ever heard what Colton calls them?
I heard him the other night.
So he called them dementias. So so cute. Anyway, and I'm going to put this right up top here, kind of centered. All right. So now when you open the card up, that's going to be your sentiment in there. Okay? But we're not done. But wait.
There's more.
There's more.
Oh, wow.
So I pre-cut all of the little hydrangea flowers here. And I'm going to use this.
I'm going to glue dot them.
Oh,
You're actually going to glue them.
You can, I was going to glue them. I guess I could glue dot them. Do you think that would be quicker?
No.
You don't know, do you?
No, I don't know.
So I'm going to flip them over because, believe it or not, these little, I don't know if it's going to show on camera, they're actually embossed as well as die cut when you run this through. So they have little embossing on the pillow, I don't know what I was thinking, on the flower. And I'm going to place them.
You're subconsciously saying you're tired.
I'm tired.
Pillow.
Yeah, I'm tired. I'm trying to get these classes out, you guys, and
I know, you get up with me in the morning. Whoa.
I know. I did get a nap today.
Yeah.
So, okay, and I just poke them with, something to kind of round them out because flowers aren't flat, right? And this is kind of a flat image. Now, this is pretty enough as it is. And I am going to do...
Bone folder that sucker down again.
Well, it's got this one kind of pushing it up, too. You kind of have to really burnish it down good. That's better. And I just use... This is the most inexpensive way, I think. I mean, you could really do glue dots. These are kind of smaller than glue dots. So I'm going to make this up, you guys. I'm just going to randomly place some dots on here. And we're going to do kind of a grouping. So I think I'm going to start, this lightest colored one is actually, I need more glue here. Purple Posy is the name of this cardstock that I cut it out with. Purple Posy. So now these would not be something that I would be wanting to do a quick card. This would be something special, maybe a wedding. This could be good, or someone who did something really kind with you, for you, you know. So Purple Posy. Now let's throw in one of these dark purple in there, right? Mm-hmm. And we'll do a blue one here, and then let's fill in with a Purple Posy again. So some of that background is going to show, and then maybe we'll put one of the blues up here, and then some of the different colors are going to show. Hydrangeas kind of have that, you know, where they're kind of more than one color. Let's put another purple by this purple. You just make it up. Now this is where I want to say, this is my line. A little purple one lives here.
Oh, there you go.
Me and my
Bob Ross.
Bob Ross.
Purple one.
I wonder, did you guys ever watch that show? I loved it. Bill falls asleep to it.
He's a good napper.
It's like NASCAR. You fall asleep to NASCAR too. I'm going to watch NASCAR. In other words, you want a nap?
That's right.
Oh, you're so funny. So, what are you guys thinking so far? Anything?
Oh, they're looking.
Okay.
Who's this Bob Ross you're always referring to? He was off PBS. He's an artist.
Let me
Had
guess.
big fuzzy hair.
Nicola.
No.
Oh.
Marsha.
Oh, Bob Ross? You don't know Barb Ross? Bob Ross?
From the 70s and 80s?
Oh, he was the best.
Yeah, he had happy trees.
And happy little clouds. And he was awesome. Famous artist, that's all.
Yeah. Who knows? Maybe he was a serial killer and he was just painting where all the bodies were hidden.
Bill, stop. So, I think you guys are getting the idea. Now, of course, you don't have to do as many or as much as what I'm doing. I think that sometimes when I'm crafting, it's quite therapeutic. So, I'm going to put this up for now instead of making you watch all this.
Well, it looks good.
It does look good, yeah. It ends up,
layer it.
it ends up, it's very cute, you know, when it's done here. So now we got to bring Winka Stella back in. So we have kind of a base of Winka Stella down. And I'm going to just squeeze some into the tube because I kind of used it. There we go. And let's go back in and just hit some of these flowers.
They say they sell a Bob Ross chia pet.
Do they really?
At Home Depot.
I need a Bob.
Or Lowe's. Excuse me, Lowe's.
I need a Bob Ross chia pet. That's what I need. Of course, who knows if I can keep that alive. I'm not very good at keeping plants alive. People give me plants and I always think, do they not know?
Hi, Australia.
All right.
Welcome tomorrow.
Welcome tomorrow. No, they're in tomorrow. We're not. Okay. So you get the idea. And then as you apply the little, I just love Winka Stella. I'm going to stand up and pull this so I can see if they can see. All right, let me pull this up. Can you see all of the shimma shimma?
The shimma shimma.
Isn't that pretty?
It is.
And then it opens up. I appreciate all the things you do. Now, this would be great for a Mother's Day card. And luckily, my mom is watching right now, but she'll probably forget. So maybe I'll make her one of
Are you saying?
you know, I think it's really cute anyway, and it's super fun. So,
Yeah, Pat says it's her lunchtime.
oh yeah, I bet.
Lunchtime tomorrow.
We'll be getting ready for bed after the show.
That's right.
Okay.
But thanks for joining us.
Yeah, really.
She loves our work.
Aw, that's nice. So, who wants to win one of these cards? Because
Just the one card tonight, huh?
Yeah, just the one card. It took a while, and I knew it was going to take a little bit longer with all of that. So, I've got a couple of them. Woo-woo. Prettiness. Aren't they just gorgeous? I just love it. And I love that it's one of my, what I call a note card is when they're just tiny little area to write. So the other thing that would be really, really pretty is to decorate the envelope. So you could either do it with the DSP or you could do some stamping on it. So,
A couple generations on there.
Bill, you got that down, don't you?
You betcha.
All right, you guys, you know how much I appreciate all of your orders. Please do remember that this butterfly bouquet is on sale. I'm going to have a card kit to go probably by next week, which I'll be offering that in that set too. And that for every $70 purchase from now until the 20th, using that host code, you will get a free stamp pack from me. So, all right, let's go to the drawing.
You want me to draw two?
Yeah, draw two. So, be sure to tell me if you shared in the video, because some people, your settings haven't been showing up. And I know that there's people who sharing that it's, I don't know if Facebook changed or what. So,
Okay, here we go. Ooh. Jackie from Pittsburgh.
Oh, Jackie Johnson. All right, Jackie. So I will be sending you one of these, and I do know your address and have it.
And then a Lori Sancho?
Sancho or Sancho?
Sancho?
Lori Sancho? Sancho? Oh, we're sorry. If you would send me your address, please, just message me here. I will get you out one of these beautiful cards. So, you guys, thank you so much for sharing the evening with us. I will be back Friday for Piccadilly Parfait, and I might even do something with the butterflies now that I'm thinking about it.
There we go.
So, all right. Have a great evening, and we will see you next week here on Facebook Live. Bye-bye.
Bye.